Welcome TK and kindergarten families. This is going to give you a brief overview of what to expect as we start school this year. So my name is Janet Robinson and I will be the transitional kindergarten teacher for virtual classes, and I have a student teacher this year. Her name is Christina Murrow and she will be joining us in our virtual classroom.
Hi families, I'm Emily McBain. I will be teaching classic kindergarten just as soon as we come back to the classroom.
And I am Julie Tamber. I will also be teaching classic, and I'm lucky enough this year to have a student teacher, and she's right here with us.
Hi, my name is Genesee Thomas, and I'm very excited to be with you and your families this year.
Hi everyone, I'm Sandy Cool. I will be the virtual kindergarten teacher this year.
So we're so excited to get this year started, and we wanted to put together this presentation so you would know what to expect before the first day. You'll hear a little bit about our Monte Vista school. You'll hear about our rules and expectations, what to expect with virtual learning. You'll see some of our schedules. We'll talk to you about materials and our device and supply pickup day.
So this past year, Monte Vista became a lighthouse school in the Leader in Me network. The Leader in Me empowers students with the leadership and life skills that they need to thrive in the 21st century. We utilize the 7 habits of happy kids to teach these leadership and life skills. The 7 habits are: be proactive, begin with the end in mind, put first things first, think win-win, seek first to understand, then to be understood, synergize, and sharpen the saw. So students will participate in lessons about these habits, in goal setting, data tracking, leadership roles, student-led conferences, leadership environments, and leadership events. And you will get to learn about these habits as we go through the school year. Monte Vista is also a member of the No Excuses University Network since 2012. We transformed our school community by implementing a no excuses philosophy that is based on 6 exceptional systems and a culture of college readiness. Students in TK through 5th grade participate in college-related activities, and among these is the adoption of class colleges. So each classroom has adopted a college, and we wear our college t-shirts, and we learn about the mascot, we learn about college life in higher education in a fun way.
We definitely want to stay in communication with all our families. So here are a few easy ways to do that. Every Friday you should expect an email from our school, as well as a phone message. You can also receive text alerts if you text the information that's indicated here. You can join the Facebook page. And once we get our classroom, our Canvas classrooms up and running, you'll be able to communicate directly with your teacher that way.
Our PTA at Monte Vista is absolutely amazing. Their mission is to enhance learning, engage families, and provide support to our community. This year, our goal is to have 80% of Monte Vista families join the PTA. And so to do that, you can take a picture of the QR code you see here, and you'll also receive information in school communications. They provide funding and support for our education, and this year they'll even be giving us these amazing swag bags with all sorts of materials for your students to have in virtual learning.
We also have TK and Kinder expectations. The whole school rules deal with being, is it safe, is it kind, and is it responsible? Your teacher will be talking a lot more to the children about this in the coming weeks and during the school year. We also have these 5 rules that we use we'll use them both virtually and in the classroom. These are important that we need to follow every day while we're in school. So, but most importantly, we want the children to come prepared to learn each day so that we make it a good learning experience for all the children.
So we are all going to start virtual, even if we chose the classical model. And in our virtual classrooms, you can expect about 3 to 4 hours of learning each day. This is going to include live video meetings on Zoom, recorded lessons, and independent work. Those Zoom meetings are mandatory that you attend each day because that's where your teacher is going to be doing those mini lessons on curriculum for your child. There's going to be daily work completion on Canvas, which is our learning management system. You're going to get complete information on how to log in and how to do Canvas on that first day of device pickup. You were also asked that you have a designated learning area for your child with their table, their iPad, where they can keep their supplies and materials, where there's not a TV on or any other distractions from their learning. This here is a sample of our TK schedule. You can see our day starts right at 8 o'clock, and we have a variety of Zoom meetings throughout the day, and then also independent work for the student. Most of our instructional minutes will finish before noon, and so 8 o'clock to noon every day is the time that we will be meeting together.
And this is a sample of our kindergarten schedule. You can see it's very similar to the TK schedule. We'll also start at 8 a.m. and we'll have instructional minutes from 8 to 12, and that consists of different Zoom meetings as a whole group or as small groups, as well as independent work. There'll also be time during the day where you can have open Zoom meetings with your teacher to ask specific questions about instruction and anything technology or on Canvas. Our school day ends at 2:18.
We also have a lot of supplies that we will be providing to you. So the district will be supplying things like pencils, pencil sharpener, pink eraser, crayons, scissors, and 1 glue stick. And then our PTA is so wonderful. They've already bought a lot of things for the students. So you will also be getting a stylus for the iPads, headphones, some blue block glasses that the kids think are just so cool, a scented pencil, which is a Smensel. So some fun things that they will be getting.
In addition to the materials that the kids will be using, they will also have some instructional materials like journals and workbooks. They'll receive a whiteboard to work with, a small container of Play-Doh, some math manipulatives. Those will all come to you in a supply box. And we do ask that you please keep all of those materials together. We'll be using them on a daily basis. And if they do belong to the school, they'll need to come back to school with your child once they come back to our classrooms.
Here is a list of some recommended supplies that we think you might also want to have at your house. So more glue sticks. The district is providing 1, and we recommend that you get quite a few more. You might also want white glue, just a little bottle of the white glue, construction paper or colored paper for projects, extra whiteboard markers, and you might also want an additional pencil box or storage. Our box that you'll be getting will be pretty big and can fit all the workbooks and things like that, but if you want an additional pencil box for specific supplies, you may want to consider that as well. Here is information about our pickup day. So at this day, you'll be picking up an iPad, charging cable, class books and materials, and all of these care packs and supplies that we just told you about. Our pickup day is September 8th, and TK and Kinder is from 1 to 2 p.m. If you have multiple siblings or this time doesn't work for you, There was an email sent out recently and more information will come and you can go to a different time slot. Just know your teacher will only be present during this 1 to 2 p.m. time slot. We really would like for you to use our school iPads. We know you guys also have technology at home, but our school pads have the learning tools and apps that we'll be using. Anyone in your car during this pickup day needs to wear a mask when visiting their teachers and any staff on campus. So please make sure everyone's mask ready and ready to protect each other.
Thank you so much for tuning in. We are so looking forward to meeting all of you very soon.